6 Asian titles in a row, and no one has broken that run yet. It certainly will be, and the conditions down here at the football club, absolutely right. Now, let's have a look at this Korean side. Key man to look out for, Emosi Labati, the Fijian-born number 8.
Yeah, here, and a look at the Hong Kong China side, captain from outside centre by Dean Squires, who led him in Colombo and keeps the armband today.
This is a ground that has seen a great deal of Hong Kong China rugby history on the field, lining up for the anthem. Led by the very experienced man in the middle, Tetsuya Hirakawa. Underway is Zhong Buhuan, and he looks to put this high into Hong Kong territory. It's a little messy at the back, but McCann does well to clean it up, and Dua gets and an attacking box kick from the Koreans. And punches that one nicely, and it is straight between them. Gets this one wide. Pyle thinks about a kick and wants to have a go himself. Little offload, quite nice to Bruken. He needs support. And it's U Hyun-jae, the captain, but it's managed to hold out, and hopefully it does for the remainder of this contest. But that's a big strike, but just getting pushed to the left. And Korea, again, the short side. Glenn Hui on the inside. About 2 metres from the Korean line. They've got the advantage. It's free ball here for Hong Kong China, and they're over. They're in. Early score there.
Defence.
McCann. Another big strike, but so it's Young Min who has to clear that one out at halfback.
Big carry from the captain, Korean captain there, Lee Hyun-jae. Huge carry, putting him back on the front foot from what was very, very slow ball on his own. 33 years of age, the oldest player, championships. And he makes no mistakes there as well. It is 6 playing 3. 23 minutes gone from Emosi Labati. Korea with some confidence here, but that one gets intercepted, and it's Hickson Smith. Right when Hong Kong China needed it the most, Charles Hickson Smith dots it down by the Sportsmans. He is a player with plenty of experience and a real nose. Gets called in from the ARs. He was offside.
He was offside. And it's Hu Young.
Good to see Korea in the back line playing with some advantage, but he's been very reliable so far.
And that's another one. 3 from 3. Taken down by Lombardi. Great. There's a good carry. Oh, and it's taken nicely, and Nell puts it onto the toe. Will it bounce up for him? It's on him for Brendan Nell, and he's in. Hong Kong China open the scoring in the second half. Yeah, the weighting of that kick was lovely. It bounced up nice for him to run onto it. And Dylan McCann makes way for Lee Hyung-soo. That's better from Hong Kong China. As Dura looks to get his hands on the ball. They're rumbling really nicely here. Hong Kong China! And Luke Dua's in. He gets a try in his first cap for Hong Kong China. I believe it's actually, Jack who gets his just rewards.
Correct, hasn't it? Ash.
Physical.
Jack Bartlett
both of them.
And Emosi Labati.
That's a better one from McCann. Gets the extra 2. It's
takes that one nicely. And this time Drew has got it in the back. Good march on here from Hong Kong, China. Edging closer to that sideline. Yes, that's the call. So they get it out. Horbury finds Bartlett! And he's through! Jack Bartlett is in. He gets his brace. And Hong Kong, China are really opening things up now. Space. Very hard to stop. He's gone from strength to strength in this match so far. Ung's got it nicely in the back. Lai marshalling the troops. They go to ground. They need to recycle this one back.
19.
Double blast.
Change by repeated 19.
And he gave them a warning.
Repeated.
And this time, Yu Donghuan is going to take a 10-minute spell on the sideline. So down to 14 men, Korea.
Korean services. And they will defend that line with all they've got.
Oh, Hong Kong, China. They've driven them on that over. Tetsuya Hirakawa needs to see it, and he blows it up. And it's Dean Rousseau who pops up with the ball.
Have at this stage of the game.
You're absolutely right. But it's important to blood in these new guys. And Dylan McCann, after being shaky early in this test off the boot, and now they look to put some width on it. Horbury kicking off the side of the boot a bit. Hickson Smith's barreling down on him, does well to push him into touch as well. Great chase from Charles Hickson Smith, but they were under advantage, so it goes all the way back. Kim Ki-min, experienced footballer, pushes this one wide. Famitau with his hands on the ball again. Looking to recycle it back. Awfully close to the line is Light. Gets it wide. McCann puts a little up and under in. And it's try time for Breakin. In the last play, Marty Breakin manages to get his try and keep his strike rate. We still have one last kick to come here from Dylan McCann. It's a tough one in the corner. And pushes that one wide. So that's
they've built from strength to strength since their previous performance in Colombo, and it's really encouraging to see that the depth that this Hong Kong China side has now. Looking forward to the World Cup in a year or so's time.
Coming on, adding real impact was the difference today. A lot of these players, as we said, earning their first caps. Korea, they can hold their head high. Plenty of physicality out there for Sri Lanka in the closing round of this tournament. Asia Rugby Emirates men's champions for the 7th time in a row. Thank you so much for tuning in. That's all from both myself and Jamie. Have a lovely night, and we'll see you next time.